Hello student. In this lecture we will discuss about the linguistic diversity. In our last lecture we will already discuss about the impact of diversity in India, religious diversity, etc. So now we will learn about linguistic diversity. Linguistic diversity means what? A number of languages and dialects are spoken by the people of India. The Constitution of India recognized 22 languages such as Bengali, Gujarati, Kannada, and Konkani as an official language. Hindi is the main official language while English is the second official language. This linguistic diversity has added a great variety to Indian culture. As we know that the Gujarati people will speak Gujarati language. In Maharashtra, we can see that the people are speaking Marathi, whereas the Punjab, if we are going to Punjab, so those people who is speaking Punjabi. Then, if we are going to South, so those people who speak Tamil. Then in Kerala, those people who is speaking in Malayalam. So these all are the linguistic diversity. So now let's we learn something briefly about the linguistic diversity. So next thing is in our all languages, Sanskrit is considered to be the mother of all languages. So did you know why it is considered as mother language of all languages? Not surely the mother of many languages, but especially language spoken in North India. Even many words from Dravidian languages are derived from the Sanskrit. Almost all the ancient kind of literature such as the Vedas, Upanishad, epics, Sahasra, Purnas, and many work on medicines, astronomy, astrology, and mathematics of those times were written in Sanskrit. Sanskrit has a similar between Latin and Greek languages. According to Sir William Jones, Sanskrit is perfect in Greek, more copies than Latin and more exquisitely refined than either. The three C's, such as culture, civilization, and cultivation of East countries, were all well denoted by this language, which was evolved even before many countries didn't have a specific language. The script, grammar, and phonetics of Sanskrit language are such that most of the neurons of the human body get activated. Sanskrit is being taught and learned still in many parts of the world. Sanskrit is the oldest survived language on earth and is a sacred language of Hindu, Buddhist, and Jain traditions. Many of the ancient literary work, including Jain and Buddhist work, and even Yoga Sahasra, were written in Sanskrit. It might be because of its great heritage and culture. So that's why Sanskrit is considered to be the mother of all languages. In our constitution, these 22 languages is considered. First one is Bodo, second one is Dogri, Kannada, Konkani, Maithili, Malayalam, Marathi, Odia, Santali, Sindhi, Telugu, Urdu, Assamese, Bengali, Gujarati, Hindi, Kashmiri, Manipuri, Nepali, Punjabi, Sanskrit, and Tamil. These 22 languages is considered in our Indian constitution. So this is the fact. See, this is a fact below that. In our file in 2004, the government of India declared that languages that meet certain required standard will be given the state of classical languages in India. So, how many classical languages in India? That is Tamil, Sanskrit, Kannada, Odia, Malayalam, and Telugu have till now been declared as classical languages. Here are some of the question in your textbook. That is, first one is define diversity. So, what is diversity? In our first lecture, we will discuss about diversity. The step outwards and observe your surroundings. You will see many varieties of trees, plants, birds, animals, etc. Similarly, if you look at the people around you, you will notice that they all are different from one another. They look different, speak different languages, follow different religions, celebrate different festivals, and practice different customs and traditions. These conditions of being different from each other is referred to as a diversity. Now the next question is, how many states and union territories are there in India? So this is the GK question. I hope so you all are know about this question. There are 29 states and 7 union territories are there in India. Third question is, how many official languages are there in India? So official, there is 22 languages in our constitution, but such as Bengali, Gujarati, Kannada and Konkani as official languages. Hindi is the main official language, while the English is the secondary official language. So I hope students you all are understood about our linguistic diversity. It means the diversity in our language. Each and every state wise, each and every culture wise, the language will be different from other. Thank you so much and have a nice day.